Peace News Around the World, Part 20, May 2021. Iran confirms for the first time that it is in talks with Saudi Arabia in order to resolve differences and also reduce tensions in the region.
A ceasefire between Israel and Hamas comes into effect, with members of the international society expressing their willingness to assist the rebuilding of Gaza.
Following clashes in April, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan complete their withdrawal of military forces from border areas.
The foreign minister of Saudi Arabia meets his Turkish counterpart for the first time since 2018 to reset ties and foster stability in the region.
Somalia's government and opposition leaders reach an agreement to re-establish peace ahead of elections, with pro-opposition soldiers withdrawing from the capital city of Mogadishu.
After constructive dialogues, Somalia and Kenya resumed diplomatic ties and agreed to maintain friendly relations.
South Sudan's president dissolves parliament as mapped out by the peace deal, allowing for new legislators from all parties to form a new parliament.
The Sudanese government and the Sudan People's Liberation Movement North start peace talks, committing to work together to develop the country for future generations.
Turkey and Greece hold talks to improve ties, resulting in an agreement to solidify economic and other collaborations between the two countries.
June 2021. Azerbaijan releases 15 Armenian detainees, and Armenia provides Azerbaijan with a landmine map in the relinquished region of Agdam, following the truce made in 2020.
Ethiopia announces an immediate ceasefire in the Tigray region following almost 8 months of fatal hostilities.
At the opening ceremony of Israel's embassy in the United Arab Emirates, Israel's foreign minister calls on all the countries of the region to hold dialogues with Israel.
Russian and U.S. ambassadors return to their respective posts as part of efforts to restore diplomatic ties.
July 2021. Albania, North Macedonia, and Serbia sign agreements during the Skopje Economic Forum to collaborate on disaster response and trade.
The two Korean leaders agree to re-establish communication hotlines amid renewed efforts to rebuild ties.
In a rare meeting, Israeli and Palestinian ministers reach an agreement in which Israel recognizes Palestinian hospitals' COVID vaccinations, and Palestinian patients can be transferred through Israel more easily.
August 2021. Following the peace accord mediated in 2020 by the United States, the Israeli foreign minister visits Morocco, and the two countries agree to upgrade their liaison offices to embassies.
In a first high-level talk between Palestinian and Israeli leaders since over a decade, Israel pledges to help strengthen the Palestinian economy.
Israel reopens a border crossing after 1.5 years of closure, with entry permits issued for more than 1,300 Palestinian business personnel, and also allows some imports and exports at another crossing.
In South Sudan, hundreds of new members of an inclusive parliament are sworn in, fulfilling a major condition of the 2018 ceasefire agreement.
Thank you all involved in the peacemaking process. May heaven shower you with love and blessing. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/scrolls.